Live. It's 8 p.m. Well, 7:58 on the East Coast, and that means it's time for Saturday Night Live Cabochons. And I threw a cabochon up on the thing, so you knew it was cabochon night, just in case you didn't know. Anyway, it is just about 8 o'clock on the East Coast. And I have to reload the page, it says. Do you see me, babe?
Yeah.
All right. That was just really weird. Maybe it was just reload the comment part. So it is Saturday Night Live Cabochons, and we're having technical issues already. We are live from about 8 p.m. on Saturday night to about 9:30, 10 p.m. East Coast time on Saturday. We are live tonight on Facebook and actually YouTube because I forgot to turn YouTube off. And because Chris wanted me to try it with YouTube off. And we'll be live tomorrow night on TikTok and Monday night on Instagram. And for special 400 tray, different than normal, 300 tray, 200 tray, 100 tray, pre-sale tray, and Tusky. He's taking a nap though. He might wake up. Maybe. I don't know, but he sleeps so cute. Look at how his little trunk is under one of his tusks, and he is just. I hope you don't see me, because seeing me would be bad. I'm deep in my hair. Hey, Jan, Sherry, I did not forget about you. I will send you pictures of those marbles tonight. Mostly because I've avoided the basement. The basement's actually been really warm. It's been ridiculously hot here for Maine when you have no air conditioning. So it hasn't been fun. Hey, Kathy. Hey, Monet. Hey, Janet. Hey, John and Liz. Hey, Barbara Alice. Hey, Leah. Hey, Liz. Oh, we got a lot of folks in the house already. We have 14 people watching. We do have a couple announcements. Hey, Sarah, before we get started, I'm with to share and all that, and I'll make these announcements. Hey, Sylvia, I'll make these announcements throughout the night, but while I have 15 people as part of my captive audience, we are going on the road, and we're going on the road for a month, people. So some of you, if you have an open invoice that has been open for a while, you have received an email saying when we need payments by. If you have a new invoice, you will notice your due date is not 7 days. So if you have drilling, I need your invoice. Sylvia, send me a message and I might be able to hook you up. Let me know what you need. I also plan on posting a couple bead posts while we're traveling. So we're gone for a month. So what that means is if you pay by the due date, Tuesday with drilling and end of day Tuesday. So when we wake up Wednesday morning, it's paid. Or no drilling, end of day Thursday, it will ship before we leave. We pack on Monday, we leave early next Tuesday morning. Not this Tuesday, next Tuesday. We're gone for 27 days. If you don't pay your order, it sits here until we get back in September. We will be doing lives from the road, not at the frequency. We have 4 back-to-back shows, so they won't be Saturday Night Lives. We'll be doing some posting from the road, and we'll be doing some lives from the road. I'm trying to convince Chris we bring the printer and we can do a little bit of shipping, but no drilling will be done while we're traveling. So we cut out that 3-month trip in the winter, but now we have a couple month-long trips throughout the year. So that's my announcement. Bale samplers, if you need bale samplers, tell me tonight.
I need a bale sampler.
Oh, you're awake now?
Yes.
Oh, you are awake now.
I like to pinch them on my ears and pretend they're earrings.
You are one weird mammoth. All right, so ball samplers, let us know tonight. Let us know via PM before you pay your invoice. All right, the great baguette that's been on the screen, which was probably covered by the Saturday Night Live welcome. Guess what? That's mine. You can't have it.
Ah,
One of you didn't want it last time, so I got to keep it. Tusky,
what?
you got to move.
I'm hatching them.
No hatching the cabs. We have to sell the cabs.
Okay.
People want to see the cabs. That's why they joined us.
I'm gonna go sit on a bun.
Don't sit on my bunnies either. You can't get good help when you marry it or you buy it as a stuffed animal.
Who are you talking to?
All right, Chris, do you want to tell them why tonight's special?
It's the end.
Oh, wait. We're going to put Chris on camera, even though he doesn't want this because I have the flash on. So I'm actually going to cover my flash. Wait, I'm covering the viewfinder. All right, I'm covering the flash so you can see Chris.
I can see right through your finger. Their
Yeah, I
flash
know.
is so bright.
He is going to get a haircut before we go on this trip.
I'm gonna get them all cut.
That's probably a good idea.
So this is the last weekend in July. This is our last Saturday Night Live where everything has been reduced. And the 400 tray is going to be a little different this time. They're not all one price. They're just all reduced.
And
so
he even wears a main shirt.
this is going to be exciting.
How exciting is it?
I may have wet myself.
TMI, dude. TMI.
Sylvia needs beads.
I know. I told her to send me a message. I haven't seen a comment since Sylvia needs beads. All right. Number 100 is a really cool. Is Nikki here yet? That could make a really cool ring if Nikki was here. It is a seam agate. Yes, my finger is there because I want to show you what it would look like as a ring. It is a small marquee seam agate, and this stone is gorgeous. If it would focus on it, there we go. And it's $5. This is number one for $5. Come on, focus. Oh, that's.
Did you see my lovey hearts?
No, I don't see emojis.
Oh.
I only see comments. So I can't see anything unless somebody writes a comment.
Sherry, Jen, GC, and Ellen S. have joined us.
And Sylvia was the first one I saw. She beat Leah on number one for $5.
I can't see this.
You can't. Francis, well, welcome. I collect beads, faceted stones anymore, but tonight is all cabochons. So if you're not a cab person, this might not be the live that you want to see, but we got cabs. Number two
And
is
if Francis wants to PM us, we are getting out of the facet business and we're selling everything below wholesale.
So hopefully you heard that, Francis. Number two, another super, could be a really nice ring, seam agate. This one is a little thicker, so I want to show you the side, and Leah gets it. And Leah, it's another $5 stone. This, and Francis, this is part of Christmas in July. We've been doing a Christmas in July series of lives, as well as posts on our Cabochon group. We have a Cabochon group on Facebook. All right, we're going to go a little bigger on the seam agate and up by $1. $6. Everybody wants alexandrite. We have a 1 millimeter alexandrite, and it's like $50. And if you can set a 1 millimeter stone, you're awesome.
And we sold all the opals we had just recently.
We have Boulder. We don't have, I don't think we have any faceted opal anymore. Opal. Anyway, number three, hey Liz, is $6. And that is, personally, if I was making jewelry, I would probably make it this way because I like that pattern. And you know me, I do make jewelry, but this one's yours. If you want it, number three for $6. We're going to go up another $1 with number 7 and number 7. Sorry, $7. We went up a number and $1. Number 4, $7. I'm so confused. And there's, and I'm not drinking. That's the really. Oh, I see a face there. Let's turn it this way. There's his eye and there's his really cartoony like mouth. That is number 4. Cartoon face for $7.
Looks like the I Spy crows.
Okay. We're going to go bigger. Number 5, I'm going to give you a side view because it is a little thicker, still within our tolerance. It is quite a bit bigger and $10 to give you an idea of size. And I'm going to turn it this way so I can see the whole thing on my screen. $10 for number 5. I love the color pattern because you get the oranges and the yellows in this one. Besides,
I like the fang shape.
You always like the fang or the. All right. So this number 6 is defective. It has a hole in it. But number 6 is pretty cool because that is a druzy vug, and that druzy vug is in the shape of a bird. I mean, really, what?
Not a fang.
Dwayne, how the heck are you? Dallas area, Dwayne?
I don't know. Our cutter Dwayne is Dallas area.
I know, but I thought the other Dwayne was Texas. Are you Texas or Oklahoma? John takes number 6 for 12.
The one with the hole in it?
The one with a hole in it. All right, number 7.
I think Dwayne's been doing some shows.
Dwayne, have you been doing some shows? Number 7 takes us to Turkey.
Gobble, gobble, gobble.
I knew that was coming. And this is blue chalcedony for $6.
We saw the neighborhood baby turkeys the other day.
And this could be a wing. Yes, both Dwaynes are in Texas. I thought he was in Texas. This could be a ring if your finger is bigger than mine. For me, it would be a little too big. But number 7 is a really pretty blue chalcedony going to Sylvia for 6.
I think you counted 9 baby turkeys, and I counted 10 before they disappeared into the trees.
I think so.
Sylvia. Did you say Sylvia?
Sylvia. Number 8 is a $9 blue chalcedony. Such a beautiful blue, but still translucent enough you can see that there's a price tag back there. And that's how I knew it was $9. This is number 8, a nice blue oval.
Usually these sell for like $3 a gram.
And a little thicker.
I think tonight at $1 a gram.
Ouch, that's... We're going to eat ramen noodles this month?
No.
All right, good. Number 9
Just
is...
you.
I don't eat ramen noodles. You're eating the ramen noodles. Number 9 is a $9 pair. I am going to give you a side view because, again, it's a little on the thicker side. Not overly thick, but that is a pretty pear-shaped blue chalcedony. Number 9 for 9. All right, so for those of you who watch us, number 9 goes to Sylvia on TikTok as well as on Instagram. Yes, TikTok is tomorrow night. Instagram is Monday night. How's the image tonight? I had to stall and ask a question so I could drink some of my drink. Number 10 for 10. Again, so clear you can see that price tag, or so translucent you can see that price tag. Another blue chalcedony from Turkey.
Gobble. Nice shape.
I knew that was coming. So far, so good. Thanks, Sylvia. $10 for number 10. All right, number 11 is a little bit thicker. Thanks, Liz. New Liz. Not original.
Oh, new Liz is here.
Yes, new Liz is here. Number 11, again, super translucent, so you can see the price tag. Number 11, I said that, but I don't remember the price now. Number 11, I will show you the thickness, and that lets me cheat. Number 11 is 11. I think Chris planned this. Number 11 for 11. Clouds. Maybe.
Because I don't know if you know this, but I showed them the preview of this trip too.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah. First time.
You didn't send it to me.
I didn't.
No, because I didn't put it in the TikTok, Instagram, Facebook
I
teaser.
don't know if this tree will be the same tomorrow.
Sorry, I will try to go original Liz, new Liz. But Liz,
it's not what did you do, it's what did I buy?
Maybe I 11 for 11. All right, and I'm just going to start with a side view on 12. 12 is $16.
It's chubby.
But Wire wrappers, you may hate it. Silversmiths, you might go, what the heck kind of gallery wire am I going to use? And drill and bail, yeah, I do have bails that would fit this.
Lapidaries could cut it in half, mate, too. Where's Adam?
Yeah, where is Adam? He could slice it in half. Dwayne might be willing to slice it in half. You can call me Beth. Okay, that works. I just have to remember that, Liz. All right, so it's a thickie. It is
Can
so...
we call her?
No, we're not calling her Heartless.
That's a great
It is so thick, you cannot see the price tag.
Name. If I'd gotten to pick my own teacher name, it would have been Heartless.
All right, look at the inclusions on this side, though. The stone is freaking thick, but it is pretty. Again, number 12, thick, thick, thick blue chalcedony for $16. And then I'm not going to turn the UV on for all of these. And the reason for that is it's subtle. It's enough, but turning off the flash and turning on the flash. Oh my God, if you have crazy lace agate at home or you buy any of these, get your UV light out. Go hide in the closet. How many are these? 6 of these have UV reaction. All right, so we are going to Mexico with crazy lace agate. Number 13 is the crazy lace ear, and it is $6. And it's this crazy agate pattern here, and then it kind of looks crazy in there. And that is number 13 for $6.
My students just called me evil. It was very unimaginative.
I just don't know what to do with that. All right, number 14 is going to go up $1. It's $7. And, well, I retired the name everyone always. All right, original Liz, are you going to tell us? Number 14, and this does UV pretty. Number 14 for, I forgot, $7. Number 15 is also going to be a $7 stone. Number 14 goes to Sylvia. Number 15 for $7. Again, I'm going to bring it a little closer to the camera. Look at the pattern in this crazy lace.
It's crazy.
Yeah, exactly. Number 15 for $7. Now, this is the only one of a different color pattern. It is number 16. It also has UV, and it's also $7. And again, the richness in this color and the gourd. Oh, I get it. I can't see. Well, never mind. I might be able to actually see that, Liz. All right. That is number 16, and number 16 is $7.
For the red one,
we're going to go up $1. And again, this UV'd crazily. And number 17 is $8. John said, yup. Oh, John, you're in trouble tonight. Look at the belly buttons. Yes, those are agate belly buttons. If you want to know why they're called belly buttons, Tusky is already chomping on the bit to tell us about belly buttons. Number 17 is 8. And Tusky, tell us about agate belly buttons.
Well,
you just moved off camera, you silly mammoth.
Hi. They're really not belly buttons, they're eyes. When an agate forms, it forms in a void left after a volcanic eruption, and the lava has gas bubbles in it. And when the silica-rich liquid flows in and out of those air pockets, it makes concentric rings around the holes, and those are called eyeballs. But they're really belly buttons because it's where the agate gets its life force.
And Liz is at all of John's stones tonight while he's sleeping after that comment. All right, so belly button conversation happened with number 17, so we're going to go to 18, and 18 is 10. And 18 is considerably bigger. 18 is $10. And that is pretty amazing as well. And yes, it does have UV reaction.
Jorge, I hope you're enjoying your last couple weeks of freedom before school starts again.
Poor Jorge. Back to the grind. All right, now I have a disclaimer on the remaining stones in this tray. They cannot be drilled. We do not drill Boulder Opal. And yes, we have sale priced Boulder Opal. We are going to start with the price. Mostly. Mostly, a lot of these have opal on the back as well. This is number 19. It is $39, and it is like a seam of Boulder Opal going through this stone. It's pretty cool. I don't know. I'd probably go this way if I was making a pendant. Number 19 for $39.
Like little stalactites. Little blue stone.
Number 20 is also a $39 stone. It is a bit smaller, but I'd go this way. Look at that opal. Trying to get it close.
This is half a choroid nut. So the nuts are these little maroon round bugs, and you can see that there's half a maroon.
I thought you were the nut. Sorry. Number 20 is $39. Number 21, I gotta say, it's pretty on both sides because you can see some flash right there on this side and throughout there.
Flash.
But we had to put the price tag somewhere, so it went on that side. Number 21, it is on the thicker side. I'm going to turn it this way, which is the way I would probably do it, and bring it in closer. Again, hard to get it to flash unless I get my flash right on there. But there is some pretty flash in this one throughout this stone. This is number 21 for $39. We're going to jump up $10 with number 22. To show you the back side, again, we had to put the price tag somewhere, but you can tell there is opal on the back side. $49 for number 22. And then the prettier side. It's got really pretty green flash there. I don't know if that's coming across.
Green at the bottom and blue at the top.
But that is number 22 for $49. We're going to go up another $10 on number 23. And number 23 is definitely double-sided. That pattern goes all the way through. Number 23. And then look at it in all of its glory. Number 23.
That's pretty. Little cathedral around the edge and the maroon choroid center in the center, where the center is.
So that's the choroid he's talking about. And really pretty cathedral style near my thumb. This is 23 for $59. And now we're going to go up 20. Number 24.
Go big or go home.
Actually, no, go purple or go home. Number 24.
Oh, concentric purple.
Yes. And there is flash in the center.
It's a full net because it's got a full round of maroon.
Trying to get it to sparkle a little. And then there's sparkle throughout those bands. Hey, Lori A. 79 for number 24. All right.
I finally found all Laurier's stones and drilled them all, and they're all ready to ship on Monday.
I'm assuming that was not a claim, Sarah KH. Lori, I sent you a message on from the Seaside Stones. I don't know if you saw it. She probably doesn't know about the stones because I don't think she's read the message unless you messaged her separate.
I always message everybody. I'm a messaging machine. I send messages to people who don't even want a message.
You're being a butthead. You actually send her a message?
I think so.
Okay, because I said I was sending her the message. Okay. So, Lori, you may have gotten a message from Chris. You definitely got one from Seaside Stones. All right, so I rearranged all of Chris's stones, and there's a theme. Just like you may have noticed the theme on the first tray, and that is they are going to go progressively up. On one of our previous lives, somebody said, "Oh, I jumped the gun and I should have waited until, the third stone." Well, I'm going to tell you the third stone is in most cases more expensive than the first stone. So if you're budget conscious, the first stone is going to be the cheapest. And then they're going to go up from there.
Or stay the same.
But we're headed, or sometimes staying the same. We're headed to Uruguay. And you know what that means.
They speak Spanish.
$17 for number 100. Yes, those are eyeballs in this amazing amethyst stalactite slice.
All in the darkness.
That is the center of the stalactite, the darker color, and the owl eyes. Amethyst is all right. Good, Laurier. Thank you. The amethyst is around the edges, but these are called amethyst stalactites because that is what it is. It's an amethyst stalactite that has been sliced.
Hello, Rosemary.
Hey, Rosemary. And Rosemary, I sent you a message today as well. Number 117. Number 101, the owl is wearing eyeglasses this time. Number 101 is also 17. And most of these are double-sided. Chris tends to put the price tag. I forgot to turn my ringer off. Hold on. Trying to turn the ringer off. Number 101. It's pretty on both sides, trust me.
In this case, I put the stickers on the sticky side.
Ah, well, that makes sense. But you always put them in the middle, and the middle sometimes on both sides is pretty.
Mm-hmm.
I was saying there won't be a recap of the previous tray or any of the other trays. You'll see the recap tomorrow night on TikTok. Along with new stones. Every hole, every stone that sells, we will fill in and give you a new stone. No worries, Rosemary. We understand. Trust me, we're trying to pack for going on the road for 4 weeks and 4 shows, which I'll give you that announcement at the end of this tray. 102 is 27, and that is a giant stalactite. I'm going to turn it this way so you can see the whole thing. Yes, it kind of looks like it has a snaky in the middle instead of an owl.
A snaky with a koala's head.
This is number 102 for 27.
Somebody was messing with the genetics.
And this slice, well, it's a triple, but it's really a double. Number 103 is 37, and that is because it is 2 slices that were joined together. So this crystal was 2-pronged, basically. And when they sliced it, they kept those 2 pieces still attached to each other. So this would make an interesting statement piece, or put it on a stand, and it is one heck of a display piece.
The little one has a little birthday party hat on.
Number 103
Hippo birdie to you
is 37. I like blue quartz and I cannot lie.
Oh my God, this is such a popular stone.
104, $9.
Who likes blue quartz?
This is more, there's blue, there's a lot of brecciation and a lot of gold and lighter color. Remember, these are Christmas in July prices, so if you ever see this material again, it will be more expensive. Number 104 is 9.
Maybe next July if we still have any.
Yeah, that's true. No, because I don't think we have any blue quartz out at shows, so we need to.
Nor do we have spheres at shows.
No.
Spheres.
We're going to put this on the list. So. 105 is 10.
Another blue quartz. Okay.
Hey, Connie H. Number 105, $10. Christmas in July continues.
I either drilled all of Connie H's stones today or I shipped them yesterday. I'm not sure which of those happened.
106 is another $10 blue quartz.
I think I drilled it today. Did she have like 20 drills?
I think so. Number 106 for 10. 106 goes to Kathy.
Kathy, do you like blue quartz?
I think she likes blue quartz. Number 107 is another $10 stone. 107. I think her and Mona are the two biggest blue quartz fans.
Mm-hmm.
They had an event today, I think, though. So they might join us later, or they might be wet.
So for Connie, it said it shipped, so it must have gone yesterday.
All right. Awesome, Connie. Janet was first, beating Sylvia on 107.
That's a pretty one.
All right. Earring pair fans, small cab fans, blue opalized petrified wood fans. Yes, blue opalized petrified wood earring pairs.
Hard to get this quality anymore.
$19 for number 108. Yes, they are tiny.
What did we see these priced for when we saw them in Tucson?
Oh God,
a
we're not
couple
going
years
to talk
ago?
about that.
$60 a
Yeah,
pair.
these would be at least 45 to 60. So perfect thickness for earring pairs. Personally, I think they are too small for pendants, but whatever floats your boat. They could be good
Silversmithers.
rings.
Silversmithers could make them a nice little pendant.
Yeah, or make rings out of them, or even post earrings. $19 for number 108, blue opalized petrified wood. Same price of $19. Oh, ouch, Leah.
It's not supposed to be hot in Maine.
But she got
I
sunburn.
know.
So it could be sunny in Maine though, and not hot. But is it tomorrow too? Because it's supposed to cool off. These are going to be a little thicker. Number 109, $19. But look at how pretty they are with those greens more than the turquoisey blues. Was it a good day besides having a sunburn though? 109 for 19, and this time Janet beat Sylvia. Or was it? It was.
Is that what you saw?
Oh, just one day. Yeah. Actually, Janet beat Sylvia twice now.
So these go to
Those go to Janet,
All
but she
right.
beat Sylvia twice.
All right.
We're going to go up a few dollars to $22 for number 110. So just one day. Was it a good day? Leah. 110. Again, back to nice thickness for earrings, but could be anything. 110. Oh, good Lord. Rosemary takes 110. She cut her leg with her tent. Hopefully you've had a tetanus shot. Staying at $22 for number 111. These are going to be, I'll drill those for Rosemary. These are going to be a little thicker and big enough they could be two small pendants or bracelet focals or whatever you want. 111 is 22.
They're too small for my ears.
Oh, Tusky. They'd look better than the tie thing on your ears because you're a tie beanie baby. Number 111 for 22.
I'm 10,000 years old.
Oh my God, we saw Mommy and Baby Porcupine yesterday. Well, I did. Chris didn't get to see him. Okay, so I don't know how to explain these. These are either a really big cab or a really cool carving. But
I think they look great wire wrapped.
these are Tektite turtles.
Do you know what a Tektite is? Because I do.
Well, you can tell people while we are not. Let's see if I can. So light passes through these. I'm trying not to blind you.
That's because they're glass. Natural glass, like obsidian, only they were created when a meteorite struck the earth with such impact that it created heat over 3,000 degrees and melted the silica in the soil and turned it into natural glass. And
So-
that's what a Tektite is.
So like Moldavite, but this is an Indonesian Tektite. And these have been carved. They are $14 each, which is way cheaper than we're selling them at shows.
I think they're 29. when I saw them last
112.
time.
This is one of the thinner ones. and very tech-tighty on the back. So if you're a more talented wire wrapper than I am, you can do this as a double-sided pendant, and somebody could wear it as the Tektite, multivite but not, or as the turtle.
I think they're kind of cute.
Chris really likes these. I like them too, but I'm 112 for 14. These cannot be drilled, by the way. 113.
This thin one I could drill that.
Chris said he might be able to drill 112. 113. They're all the same price at 14.
Swimmy, swimmy turtles.
I lost the price on this one. $114. That's the backside. He put the price on the backside. The backside is really cool though. And then on the turtle side, I'm going to move the price.
You can put it on the front side. More sticky on the front side.
114 for 14. And the thickest, number 115 for 14. They're not digging up for jewelry makers either.
Tastic Jasper.
Tastic Jasper. 116 is going to be $10. I will give you a side view on this one. Tastic Jasper. 116 for 10.
Dragons made out of that.
We have less now. We took a Komodo dragon to the show in Vermont. Carving that sold. 116 for 10. It's very scenic.
And very bright colors.
117 is also $10. 116 for Kathy. 117 for $10.
Say hi to Lori Lawson.
Hey, Lori Lawson. 112 and 115 to Lori A. 117 for $10. Oh, somebody's getting turtles.
12 and
115. We're going to go up a couple dollars. Number 118 is $12.
Does you want me to drill the thin one?
Do you want him to try to drill the thin one, Lori? Let us know. I suggest no. 118 for 12 and going to Kathy, who beats Janet.
That's pretty much.
Another $12 Tastic. This is number 119. 119 for 12.
You like that one with the big red loop?
No. All right. Gem?
Gem silica, yes.
Sale gem silica?
Sale gem silica of insane prices. Oh my goodness.
All right. Number 120 is small. It's thin. It is $14. 119 goes to Kathy. This is number 120.
And I'm not drilling the turtles for Lori A.
All right. Good choice, in my opinion. Number 120, Indonesian gem silica, thin. 14 could be a ring. Sylvia takes it. She can make whatever she wants with 120. We're going to go 15 on number 121.
Do you know what gem silica is?
What is gem silica, Tusky?
When chrysocolla.
Hold on. 121.
When chrysocolla agatizes, it becomes gem silica.
Oh.
So it's
121 for Sylvia.
Microcrystalline.
122 is another $15 one. The pattern in this is really cool. Almost looks like there's a little copper in this one.
That's where it gets its color.
Well, I think there's still some copper in this one then. 122 goes to Kathy. And for the rows that completely sold, we don't know what Chris is going to put in there for tomorrow night on TikTok. It might be the same stone. It might be different. Lori, we are well. We hope you are too. 123 is 16 and OM freaking G. It's thin, but oh my God, look at that pattern. 123, Janet beats Sylvia yet again. And beats Jan GC. All right, the 100 tray recap will be on TikTok along with additional stones. Before I get to the 200 tray update, all invoices with drilling need to be paid by end of the day, whatever time zone you're on is fine, of Tuesday. Invoices without drilling, end of the day on Thursday. We pack Monday the 7th. We leave on Tuesday the 8th. We are gone for almost a month. We get home on Labor Day for back-to-back shows. So pay or your order. We will do things while we're on the road and ship while we're on the road, much to Chris's dismay. He doesn't agree, but don't worry. We're going to make him ship because I can't live without a printer for a month. But we're in, and if you're near Springfield, Mass, Lebanon, Pennsylvania, Concord, New Hampshire, or Freiburg, Maine, come and see us because those are the 4 back-to-back shows we got.
All awesome shows.
Sale Peter site.
Sale Peter site.
Sale Peter site? OMG. Number 200. It is, do you see that price on Peter site? Really? $11 Peter site? It is thin. But it's pretty, and I'm trying to get that chatoyance. Of course, there's a giant fingerprint. Sylvia takes number 200. We're going to go up to $14. It's also thin, but number 201 is holy crap nappers. I don't know how to say that, but holy crap nappers. Look at the chatoyance on 201 for yes. Oh my God. And Sylvia finally beats Janet. And she also beat Original Liz and Sarah KH. 202 is getting a little thicker. It is $15 and holy guacamole. 202.
Can you make it dance?
I'm trying to make it down. Oh, there we get 202 goes to Sylvia. And another $15 with 203. Blue at that top to dance. I'm going to turn it sideways. Got a little dancing going on there. 203. And 203 Sylvia again beats Janet E. All right.
I pull a sticker there. There'll be 2 Peter site again.
We're headed to Indonesia finally. We haven't done a lot of Indonesia tonight with $9 crazy marcasites. And most marcasite has a little UV reaction, and 204 would not disappoint. It has some. 204. Marcasite in this case looks like it's in agate. And that big marcasite has a bit of a dome, just so you know. And yep, $9. And that is a big bolo size marcasite. 204 for $9.
Marcasite's an iron oxide.
I thought you were going to check these for me.
I couldn't understand what you were saying.
This has a little bit of UV as well. I'm going to start on the back of 205 because there is this giant vug, and it is actually, I'm putting my finger in there. It is botryoidal druzy in there. And as you can tell, those vugs go all the way through. Number 205 is $10, a little bit of UV, and that is a pretty pattern in there. And even though it's not designed to be double-sided, I think it would make an awesome double-sided so somebody could flip it over and show off the druzy vugs. 205 for 10.
This one has the most.
Chris said out of all of them, this one has the most UV. 206 is $10. And this is more of almost a chalcedony because this is way more translucent. Marcasite and 206.
Nicely placed Marksite blooms in that.
And tomorrow, because I don't have to toggle the flash on and off, I use the ring light. I'll be able to show the UV reaction on the stones that I've mentioned having UV 206. And I love this shape. Hang on a second. Is that just part of the jersey?
Yeah.
Okay. 207. I'm going to show you what I questioned with Chris. 207 is the one you saw on the preview. It is gorgeous, but that has a little vug right at the edge. So if that bothers you, it's not the stone for you. Janet's going to take 207 because I think that's gorgeous. And a different shape. Is this chrysocolla?
It's Sonoran Sunrise, but it doesn't have any cooperite in it. So technically it's all chrysocolla.
Oh. So for those of you who don't know, Sonoran Sunrise is cooperite and chrysocolla. The cooperite is the red. The chrysocolla is the bluey green. This doesn't really have a lot of red. So 8, we're just going to call it chrysocolla. Nice thickness on this, and $9 for, it's got a little red, for Sonoran / mostly chrysocolla. Number 208 for 9. Now we're going to 208 goes to Sylvia. Now we're going to go big. Some of these are thinner, some of these are thicker, but 209 is 15. And I'm going to start with a side view. It may not have a lot of red, but that's still a pretty stone. Is that the hematite that we're seeing?
The black is the hematite, yeah.
That's pretty cool. 209. And because it's hematite, it should be heavy, but because it's so thin, it makes it a nice light stone. 209 for 15, and Sarah KH takes 209. Now we're going to go thicker and about the same size. So these are a little bit heavier. $19 for number 210.
Big boy.
Or girl.
Big girl. It's blue, it's a boy.
Stereotyping. 210, $19. Again, good bolo size and good colors for a bolo. 210 goes to Sarah. And 211, same price, $19, starting with a side view. 211, actually, I'm going to flip it this way. 211 for 19. Trying to get it out of that flash. 19 for 211. Huh, I need a sip of my drink, people.
Do you?
I do.
Ooh, jellyfish coral. Swim, swim, swim.
I don't know why he's decided this is jellyfish coral, but 212, it's an odd shape.
It's like the top of a jellyfish.
Ah, it's $9, number 212 for the top of the jellyfish.
And some dangles.
Oh yeah, that would be cute. 212 to Janet E.
Janet E. Maybe she's going to make it.
Maybe she is. Personally, I think it was an oval that the cabber broke and then made to tops of jellyfishes. Number 213 is 9. Number 213 for 9. Now we're going to go up $1 because they're ovals and whole. Number 214. Look at those polyps. They're gorgeous. 214, side view. $10 for 214. Going to Janet E. 215, not quite as thick, but the same price. Beating Janelle. Hey, Janelle. 215, also awesome polyp. 10. 215. What's the next one?
That is red palm.
Hit it with the...
Hit it with the UV. Nothing to write home about.
A little. That was blinding. Don't do that again. 216. What is it?
Red Palm.
Red Palm, 216. We only have 2 cabs of this material. 215 goes to Janelle. 216 is $10. Red Palm. There's your side view. $10 for 216. Same price for 217. Going to give you a side view a little bit thicker. 217. Now, the reason I said we only had 2 cabs is because we have triplets of this material next. This number 218 is going to be $16, and I'm going to turn it sideways so you can get the whole thing. Now I'm going to bend it over. That is your center stone or your pendant stone or your focal stone of 218, and that is your earring pair of 218. Red petrified wood. You get all 3 stones, number 218 for $16. And
that's $5.33 repeating per stone.
For $18, you could have this triplet. And I'm going to start with the cab, the big cab, 218. And then the earring pair that goes with, 219. I take that back. This is 219 in my hand. I'm going to turn it over, 219 for $18. 219 for 18. Oh my God, we're closing out we started the 200 tray with Petersite, and we're closing it out with Sail Larimar.
Not only is it Sail Larimar, but it is matrix free on the face, and a couple of them are pretty gemmy, which means the light would shine through them.
All right, so I'm going to start with the back of 220. I'm going to start with the back of 220 because there is, it's like the lapidary left some of the glue from his dop stick.
So you can describe this one.
So it is not completely smooth. There is an edge to this. But yes, Larimar for $17, number 220. And I'm going to take you out of the holder for a minute and put it down here because it's very glary. 220. Going to...
Can you show this?
Hold on. Stop. Going to Liz, who beat Sarah.
Can you show this?
I can try to show it. No, okay. I cannot show that.
So this is all gemmy stuff. So this is Graham, Liz.
This is Graham, Liz. All right. 221. Nice flat back on this one. 221 is 19. And again, I'm going to move you down. I think I'm just going to do the Larimar like this. 221.
Great gemmy color, light shines through it. Nice turtle shell.
221. Sylvia beats Sarah KH. 222 is 21. And again, that is a gorgeous Larimar, super gemmy.
Super
222 is 21, going to Janet E, who beats Sylvia and beats Liz Original and Sarah KH. 223 is another $21 Larimar. $223. 223. Sylvia beats Janet E, Liz Original, Sherry, and Sarah KH. And we will have more Larimar on TikTok tomorrow night. All right, we have a tray of triplets. And what I mean by triplets, 3 stones for the price of 1. Matching pendants and earrings for some of us jewelry makers who just love to do sets. And we are starting off with
An Indonesian red agate with a little saginite or not.
OMG, these are pretty.
Mm.
Number 300. Hold on, this one's falling off the tape. Number 300 is 18. And I'm going to show the cabs.
Very cool shape.
I'm going to turn them over so you see thickness of the three pieces. Then I will do a close-up on the pendant stone and a close-up on the earrings. Number 300 for 18. Number 301 for 18. Might focus on that eventually.
Purple and red.
Very purple and red and very, very freaking pretty. 301 for 18. Very different color on this one. Very dark. 302 for 18. 302 for 18.
They don't like the red agate.
No, they don't. 303 for 18. I love those earrings. 300 for Kathy.
Kathy E.
Yep. This is 303. I forgot to show the thickness. And
Those earrings are wild.
The earrings are. The earrings are my favorite part of these. 303 for 18. We're going to switch over to grape agate. I'm going to do the same thing. Show all three stones, show thickness, and then show a close-up on both.
This is bicolored grape.
$19 for this amazing green and purple grape agate. 304 for 19. Hey, Roseanne. 303 drilled for Laurier. 304 for Sylvia beating Roseanne.
304 for Sylvia.
Yep, beating Roseanne.
And this other one was
Laurier. All right, 305 is also going to be 19.
We just got this material in about 2 weeks ago. We have not offered the triple sets at all, although we did offer some cabs in the last lot.
305 for 19.
Mardi Gras colors.
Now we're going to go a little darker in color. $18 for 306. I did not put these in price order because they're triplets and they were a pain. I'd have to open each one. 306.
Did they fall off the tape?
No. Not on my hands. 306 for 18. 306. Sylvia beats Janelle. 307 is another $19 set. 307. $307, Sylvia beats Janet and Janelle and Roseanne.
Mm.
I think people like the darker ones.
Mm. This is Husa Jasper from Timor.
What?
Exactly.
Okay, Chris is going to say that again. 308 and the rest of this row is
Husa, Husa. It's a jasper from a tiny island in Indonesia, which is producing this amazing brecciated jasper.
$19. Blue. This is purple. This is not blue. Purple and gold. 308.
Husa.
308 for Janet E.
That's what
Janet, they're gorgeous.
Jaja Binks said. Husa. Janet E.
Janet E.
That was
beating Roseanne. All right. Similar color pattern with 309, which is also 19.
Who's that, Jess?
Husa.
I could not believe these when I opened them up.
And is he never going to find these again?
I labeled them Husa Jasper.
309 for 19.
Am I going to remember that they're from Timor, which is a tiny island in Indonesia?
Now, a very different color pattern for number 310, which is also 19.
But still awesome.
305 drilled for Lori A. Yes, very awesome. Especially for anybody who likes to wear leopard print. These are really cool. 310, Janet doesn't even want to see the rest of them. 310 goes to Janet E. 11
She was worried Sylvia would be.
is another $19 triplet. 311. Husa. I like that word.
That was the green.
309 drilled for Janji C. 311 Janet E beats Roseanne.
Okay, one at a time.
Janji C.
Janji C. Oh, that's our first Janji C.
And Janet E, who beat Roseanne and Janelle.
Janet E.
And Janelle, if you're a TikTok person, we'll be on TikTok tomorrow night with some of these. And if not, if you're an Instagram person, we'll be on Monday night on Instagram with some of these.
And if not, you can just PM Chris and say, Chris, I'm not going to be on those slides. I need a Husa.
All right, now we're going to go traditional grape. This set, number 312, is 15. Grapey grape, purple.
I tried to pick really purple ones.
312.
My sister's here.
Sylvia for 15. Hey, Diane. 13 is also 15.
Ask Diane if she's still in South Dakota.
Diane, where are you guys? Are you in South Dakota or have you moved on? 313, Janet beats Sylvia. They're still in my hand.
Janet, you said?
Janet E beats Sylvia. 314, hold on, the price tag fell off. 15 for 314. Hold on, I'm trying to get the price tag back on. 314.
And yay, Diane, for getting all your technology figured out.
314 to Sylvia.
Sylvia. These little purple bloops are awesome.
315, also 15.
Oh, and Sylvia beat everybody.
Oh, Sylvia beat Roseanne and Jessie. Jessie, welcome. I'll tell you a little bit about us in a minute. 315 for 15. 315 goes to Roseanne. And Roseanne, do you want them drilled?
That's our first Roseanne. That
is, I think, our first Roseanne. Jessie, welcome. Jessie, we are Seaside Stones. We are based in Maine. If you're on the East Coast, we have 4 gem and mineral shows between Maine and Pennsylvania in the next 4 weeks.
She wants them drilled.
And I'll tell you more at the end of this tray. Fossil coral triples.
And Dan loves us, and then she said we are.
I guess we are still. Oh, nice, Jessie. What
show?
What state, at least, or what show? 316 is $17 fossil coral. Amazeballs.
This is brain coral.
Brain coral. Woohoo. 316 for Janet E. 17 is 17. Ah, nice. I bet it's a little warm there right now. It's been really warm here, but we don't have air conditioning. They're in North Dakota heading home. 317.
Oh, Jessie was in Fredericksburg.
And Sylvia takes 317. Jesse, I have to break some bad news to you. We will not be in Fredericksburg in 2024. 318 is 17. But we do have a money back guarantee on cabs bought online because let's face it, sometimes you don't understand millimeters or sometimes it looks in the lighting or whatever. So you can always buy from us on Facebook, and if you don't like them, you can send them back. 318 for 17. I'm going
My
to.
sister has internet in North Dakota. That's something to brag about.
That is something to brag about. We're gonna miss Fredericksburg. It's one of our favorite shows. Because we love Fredericksburg. That has something to do with it. 319, and we're really going to miss HEB. God, we're going to miss HEB. 319 is another $17 set. 319 goes to Janet E. So for any of our Texas friends, if anybody wants to send us care packages, we will pay you in stones or in real money for HEB products. Believe it or not,
mostly tortillas.
Tortillas and their pepper grinders. I love their pepper grinders. All right. This is the coolest but weirdest road night I have ever seen in my life. 320.
This was the grape.
That was the grape. 320 is Indonesian road night. And Jesse, we didn't have these triplets when we were in Texas. Was warm but better today. It's been warm here. 320 for 16. 320 goes to Janet E. Give you a close-up of that pendant at least. Yeah, that's what I miss most about living in Texas is that and good restaurants. 321 is 16. I'm not saying we don't have good restaurants in Maine, but not local.
We don't.
But not really local. I mean, they're good, but they're all kind of the same thing, which is fried seafood. And I don't really do fried seafood. Sylvia, I want to give you a side view. Sylvia beats Roseanne on 321, which is there. 322 is another $16 set.
The pink is so subtle.
It is very subtle. And it's very, I don't know, it reminds me of a paint. 222 for Roseanne. I assume drill all three. And the last of the triplets, 323 for 16. 323 for 16. 323 goes to Janet E.
That rhymed.
All right, announcements. We are headed out on the road. So we're going to invoice tonight. We're going to invoice tonight, even though we have 2 more lives. If you have drilling, please pay no later than end of day Tuesday. If you don't have drilling, end of day Thursday. We pack up to leave on the 7th and we leave on the 8th. We get home in September. So none of the open orders are coming with us. So if you don't pay, they stay here and you get them in September.
Hello, I'd like to talk about the 400 tray. Normally, most of you know the 400 tray is all one price, but today they're different prices because they are all on sale, just like all the other ones. So normal rules apply to the 400 tray as the rest of the tray. You can have them all if you want, and we'll have more later. That makes sense?
So
it's just like
any other tray. There's no rules. It's normal. But abnormal for the 400 tray.
Abby normal.
Are we going to Mali?
We're going to Mali in Northwest Africa.
Okay, you were the geography teacher.
I hadn't think about that.
400 Prenite for $6.
Pernite with black tourmaline.
Sometimes with epidote, sometimes with black tourmaline. This has black tourmaline. 400 is $6.
6.
400 goes to Sylvia.
So, yeah.
401 is bigger and $8. So translucent. You can see the price tag. 401 for 8. We're going bigger. Oh, I forgot to put these in order. Well, just that one.
Yeah, just that one.
402 is $9. 402
Like
for
a
$9.
Slice of lime. Some tourmaline.
Yeah, I don't want to eat that lime.
Mm.
And I guess I left 403 because it was round. 403 is 7. 403 for 7. 402 for Janet E.
Get your rounds while you can, while Dr. Deb's on vacation.
All right, we are headed to Russia and lustrous elite shungite.
Ooh.
404.
Put it in your water and drink it up.
And I'm going to give you a side view on all of these and rotate because shungite is not even. $8 for number 404. Lustrous elite shungite. And yes, it could blind you. 404, $8.
Who picked that one?
404 goes to Janet E. Roseanne. Sorry, Molly, wonderful. We hope to visit you next summer. I hope you're not coming to Molly to visit us.
Molly is unsafe. You cannot go to Molly, Diane. It is it's on the CIA's most unsafe countries to visit. No Molly for you.
Yes, visit us next summer, but don't visit Molly. We've picked up some summer shows, so we have to coordinate. 405 is also $8. 405 for $8.
No Molly. I will take your
this is like
passports away.
blinding. I'm sure some of you are just being blinded by this stone. 405 for 8. 405. Janet E beats Roseanne and Sylvia and Jesse. And Jesse, feel free to PM us. We can send you pictures. Being that this is your first live. 406 is 13. Yeah, don't visit us in Molly, but visit us in Maine. Maine is way more fun. 406. 406 for Roseanne for 13.
We're going on a cruise the next year. She might want to talk to us about that.
Yeah, if you want to go on a cruise with us.
You said Roseanne?
We're going in December of 2024. Roseanne for 406, and Roseanne, we assume, drilled. 407 is 14. 407.
25% of the population of Molly is still enslaved.
Maine, here we come. Think Maine over Molly and over cruise.
Oh, maybe she meant Maine the whole time. And
she might have meant Maine the whole time, and we're just going off about Molly. 407 is 14. 407 goes to Jesse. And Jesse, I don't know if I have your email on file. So if you can PM the Seaside Stones page with your email address, I'd appreciate it. Yes, 2024 summer in Maine.
And 2024 winter cruise.
And if you want to go on the cruise, send us an email and I'll send you the cruise information. But make sure you send it to my Yahoo, not my Hotmail, because I don't have Hotmail anymore. All right. Anyway, Indonesian ammonites. All 4 stones are going to be $9. 408. 408 for 9. 409. I'm going to start with the back because it center of the ammonite is 409 for 9. 409 for Janet E. 410 for 9. 411 for 9. 410 for Janelle. All right, when we get to the end of this tray, I'm going to do a couple announcements about live schedule and shipping schedule. 411, Lori A beats Janet E. I have to figure out is this peanut?
That is peanut obsidian, yes.
All right, we got some peanut obsidian starting off with a $6 number 412 peanut obsidian from Mexico. 412 for 6.
I like a peanut.
You like a peanut?
Unsalted, please.
413 for 6. 414 for 7. Somebody asked us to get these, and I'm going to be really rude to the stone. I don't get why
Doesn't do it for me.
it doesn't do it for me at all. So anyway, if you like it, that's cool, but it's not my favorite. It probably makes a good guy pendant though. 414 and 415 also for 7. No yawning. We have to invoice tonight. All right.
I'll be fine once you allow me to have a bio break. Oh my goodness.
All right, I don't know what the next stone
Red
is.
moss.
Red moss, 408 for Lori A. Lori, do you want it drilled? Okay, 416 red for 6. Red moss agate for 6. Oops, sorry. Red moss agate for 6. 416
416
for Kathy. 417 for 6. Yes, drill the ammonite for Lori A.
She has 2, I assume, drill both.
Both ammonites. Drill Lori A. 417 to Sylvia beating Sarah. 418 for 6. So clear that you can see that price tag on 418 for 6. And 418 for Janet E. And 419 for 6. Now I'm going to show you a side view on 419, just so you know it is on the thinner side. 419 for 6. Yeah, what are they?
Fantasy.
That's a different color pattern.
Yep.
All right, 419 for Janelle.
No.
All right, 420 Fantasy Jasper from Indonesia. 420 for 6. It's a different color pattern in our fantasy.
Rune.
Yes, I do, Roseanne. Pendant or earring and Fire Mountain or Rio, let me know. 420 for Sylvia. $7 for 421, which is a completely different color pattern.
More traditional.
Very green. 420 for 7. So that'll be my first announcement. Last call for bale samplers. They won't be available again until after Labor Day. 421 for 7. So announcement 1, bale samplers, earring bales.
That's 422.
Sorry, 422 for 7. Earring findings or pendant bale samplers are available tonight, or claim on the cab group. Just search for a post by me, Teresa Peak, Theresa. And you can see what they are. And last call, because you won't be able to get them until September. Announcement 2, as I show the last stone for the night, 423, is the recap, meaning any remaining stones. Dragon Fang 423 for 8 Fantasy Jasper. The recap will be tomorrow night on TikTok along with new material. Sylvia takes the Dragon Fang. So join us tomorrow night on TikTok at 8 p.m. for what's still here, which will look better probably on TikTok, and replacement stones. And if you're not a TikTok person, we do the same thing. We refill the trays and do them on Instagram on Monday night. That way we hit all of the social media platforms. So I know Lori likes TikTok, Kathy likes TikTok. Restream Camo, which is the interface I use, just did another upgrade, which I think kind of made it better. Okay, I will, Diane. No, Liz, we are not going to be at the Poughkeepsie show this year. Of course, we're going to be in Poughkeepsie. All right. The other thing is, why are we traveling? We have 4 back-to-back Gem and Mineral shows starting not next weekend. We'll be live again next weekend, but the following weekend, like around the 9th, 10th. We are in, it's a Friday, Saturday, Sunday show in West Springfield, Mass. I'll ask Linda if we're still neighbors. The following weekend, we are in Lebanon, Pennsylvania at the Gem Miners Jubilee. The next weekend, which is the last weekend of August, we are in Concord, New Hampshire.
Are Liz and John going to break the curse of our neighbors?
At the Capital Mineral Club's annual show. And then the first weekend, which is Labor Day weekend, Friday and Saturday, we are in Freiburg, Maine at the Saco Valley Gem and Mineral Show. Sorry that I almost gave Janet E. a heart attack.
How's that?
Or heart failure. Liz, I thought you were kind of being sarcastic, so I was being sarcastic back. Of course, Poughkeepsie is one of our favorite shows. You know, who doesn't like a show on AstroTurf? You can drop a stone and it doesn't break. The only show we ever do. We're not on concrete.
Why did you give Janet heart failure?
Because Liz said, are we going to be in Poughkeepsie? And I said, no. In September, we are in Poughkeepsie, New York, in the middle of the month. And back to back, we are in Harrisburg, Pennsylvania the following weekend. So we'll have another 2-week trip there. And then we're not going to talk about October. Lori A., thanks for the plug on TikTok. Yes, the video quality on TikTok is amazeballs. Although, as the live host, I cannot say the word Facebook. I cannot say the word Instagram because they'll pull my video. So every platform has different issues. Instagram, the video quality is good, and I can say pretty much whatever I want as long as it's PG-13. So we try to hit up all the social media. I know everybody has opinions about social media and different platforms, but we try. Christmas in July continues on the Cab group for a couple more days. Go back and look at some of the old posts if you know.
Something posted 21 minutes ago and something else is posting in 9 minutes. I don't know what it is.
And if you missed a camera right or something, a boulder opal, or go back and look, because Chris hasn't taken the post down yet, and there might still be something cool left. Invoices. If you have drilling, pay by the end of day Tuesday. If you have no drilling, pay by the end of Thursday. If you don't pay in time, your stones are sitting here until September.
Safe and sound,
but we can't take them on the road. We travel in a motorhome and we just only have so much room. I have to have my Instapot, my e-bikes, and my rocks. So,
and your husband.
Priorities.
Me. What about me? Will I get to come? Because you left me home last week.
We'll talk about it. I hate to tell you this, Tusky, but Smog hasn't left the motorhome. He's taken up residency.
We're the same color. We can be together.
And I hate to tell you, but Aggie's going to fight you to come to Poughkeepsie because his girlfriend's going to be there. Although she doesn't even like him. But Janet, we will see you in Poughkeepsie. Liz, we'll see you in Poughkeepsie. If we're going to see any of you in West Springfield, or we know we're going to see Lisa Dean in New Hampshire, we know we're going to see Sheila in in Lebanon. So if we're going to see somebody, let us know. Give us a heads up, because if you have an order, we'll just bring it with us. Don't worry, Sarah. We have one more set of lives, so we'll be live next Saturday on Facebook. So if you're available, we'll be here. So we're not leaving just yet. Kathy, we'll see you tomorrow night, and anybody else who joins us on TikTok. We appreciate you spending an hour and a half with us. I am so tired of talking. It's not funny. So have a great night. I'm going to go wash my hands and invoice.
Say goodnight, Gracie.
Who's Gracie, Tusky?
Well, she's married to like Milton Berle or something.
Oh, okay. You are 10,000 years old. Good night, everybody. Have a great Saturday night and a start to your Sunday, and we'll see you Sunday night. Bye, everybody. Good night, Gracie.